Hey, how you guys doing? This JLC. We're at the pigeon loft, and I was just out here ready to feed the animals. You know, there's all the pigeons up here. I'm trying out this stick that I got. It's like a selfie stick. Hold my phone in place. Maybe I can record the videos a little bit better. You know, just trying out something new. But yeah, I'm just out here. Can't see the pigeons and see how they've been doing, and about to feed the animals. Like right here, I'm about to feed the ducks. This is what I normally feed them. For the ducks and for the chickens out here, it's like a type of feed mixture. The chickens, the ducks, and even the rabbit loves to eat that. And then the pigeons are out there looking for the food. You know, this is the food I got right now. This is what I'm feeding them. This is for all the pigeons. The Don Roberto mix, 80-pound bag. That's usually what I buy. I think you guys seen them right here before when I have brought them out. But yeah, these pigeons are out here hungry, you know. They're ready to be fed. There they are. And then it looks like all these other ones are all flying inside here. But yeah, I'll throw some of it right here on the floor for them so they can eat. But yeah, look at them. There they are. They're all... I fed them in the morning a little bit, not too much, because they had a little bit of food and I wanted them to eat everything. Because, you know, sometimes they leave a lot of food behind and I don't want them to be wasting all the food. That's why right now they look like they're all hungry. And I noticed like the babies down there too, they probably haven't been fed since the morning, so they're kind of hungry. So gotta feed them before it gets dark, you know. So yeah, you can see right there, there's the rollers. There's the homers right there, my white homers right there. They'll look like they're doing pretty good. And those over there, they look like they're hungry. Look at them. They're out here flying around wanting me to feed them. See, they still have food. You see like all this crack corn. So I'll feed them and eventually I'm hoping they start eating everything, you know. But yeah, I know a buddy of mine, he asked me, oh, can you make a video? I want to see the progress on how your pigeons are doing and have they been laying any eggs and how the babies are doing and how they're all doing. So I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll make a video for you, my buddy, and that way he knows he's a pigeon fan. I guess he loves pigeons just like I do, and probably everybody else that loves this channel, you know. We're all pigeon fanciers. And there's the two Grizzles that I'm eventually gonna pair off, you know. I haven't really got to it yet because they're still molting, you know. That's why you see feathers everywhere. They're all in the molting stage right now. You see, by next month they'll probably be out of it. You can see some of the white ones that they're molting. I got like this one, he's sitting on the eggs right there, and then there's the babies on the bottom. These two right here are the ones I personally banned these right here with my bands. I was gonna give them to my buddy Adam. He said he wanted to get a couple more, so I banded these right here especially for him with my personal band. And then those I have those other two right there. Those two are think those are a little bit older ones. Those are, I think those are the ones that are right here, and then these two were the ones that were right here. So right now I got this one right here. I got these pair right here that are sitting on eggs. I also go over there, I got a pair of eggs as well. You can see right there, there's 2 eggs. And that looks like the mom is trying to go back into the nest, you know. And then up here I also got this one that's sitting on eggs right there. And then up here I got this one baby. This is the one, I think last time I showed you guys that he was hatching. And there he is right there. He's already kind of big. I think I need to band him. I'm not sure if I already did or if I haven't. Yeah, I already banded him. You can see the little band right here on his foot. Sometimes I forget to band them. But yeah, all the other ones, I don't have any eggs on these right here. There's no eggs here. There's no eggs there. Just right here they have eggs. This one's sitting on eggs, and then right there too, the ones that laid eggs right here on the floor. I remember I think last time I made a video they had barely laid 1 egg. It looks like the parents, oh, there's the mom right there. It's that yellow one, but that's the only thing bad about them nesting on the floor is that the other ones, they used to step on all over the eggs, and they'll eventually like go here and mess up their nest, you know. But yeah, these guys right here look like they're doing pretty good. There's the mom right there, my little chocolate white female right there. She's the one that I think this is her mate right here. This one right here. They're the ones that have the eggs right there on the floor. And I think the one that's over there right there, that's the brother to this one, and he's the one that's paired up with that female that's sitting on eggs over there. So right now I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, about 6 pigeons sitting on eggs in this cage right here that just laid eggs. And then 2 pigeons with babies. So it's about 8 pigeons, like 8 pairs. There's about, I think there's about 12 pairs in here. So I got about 12 pairs. So I got about what, 1, 2, 3, about 4 pairs that are basically just right here. They haven't laid eggs or anything. But yeah, there's these guys right here. You can see right here. They look like they're doing good. Right now they're just eating, enjoying their food. And there they are drinking their water. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the pair for that baby. So I got 9 pigeons. 9 different pairs in here that are sitting on eggs and have babies. Let's go check out the other ones out here, you know. And then out here, I think I remember last time I showed you these babies right here. Same thing, they were like barely hatching. I think one had already hatched and the other one was still on his way to hatch. And yeah, and there they are, both of the babies. There's the mom. They don't want me to mess with their babies, so I'm gonna put her up here for now. Yeah, there she is right there. There's the mom. There's the dad right there. And then there's the two little babies. Look like they're doing good. This one looks like he has like a little bit of black on the tail. As you guys can tell right there. Like maybe his tail's gonna be black like the dad. The dad, his tail is black. I mean, I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, there's those two babies in here. I gotta ban them. I haven't. I noticed that I didn't ban them, so I'll probably ban them after the video, you know. But yeah, there they are. Both those babies are doing good. And like I was telling you, this is the dad to them. See how he has the black tail, the blue tail, and then he's white. That's why that one baby looks like he's gonna be like him. I've had him since 2000. I think he's in 2019. He's one of my good males. He comes from my original white ones that I started breeding. It's just that male that I had gotten, he was an all white one, and he always produced once in a while one that had a dark tail like him. But I think I sold a lot of them, and when I moved over here, a couple of them got out, and they probably went back to where I used to live. And this one, obviously he got used to being here, so I let him out. And so now he's out here flying around. He misses right there. And then over here on the bottom, I got these two right here that have these babies right there. Both those babies, they look like they're doing pretty good. There's the dad right here to those two babies. And also they had built their nest up here. So they're over here sitting on eggs as well. This is the mom. And there's the two little eggs they had right there. And over here, well, I don't think I have any of them with eggs. Just a couple of them that have, just the ones with babies. You know what? I do have some with eggs. I didn't even notice that. Right here, my blue bars. I guess the female, she laid 2 eggs. I'm surprised she's laying eggs. Before, I remember I had told you guys that she wasn't laying eggs. And then they had this baby. And now she's sitting back on 2 eggs. You know, and then up here I got these 2 other babies. I'll put them right here so you guys can see them. These come from my black pigeon. There's this little baby right here. This one looks like he's gonna be an all black one. And then there's this one right here. That one's gonna be a blue checkered. Like a little blue checkered right there. Those are the 2 babies they had. Those come from my 2 black ones right there. My black male and then my black female. They come from them. So I'll put them back in their nest box. And then over here, I was noticing these babies right here, how they came out like a dark color with black, what do they call that? Black bars. Both of these came out with black bars. Look at them. See how they both came out? They're like black, like a dark blue, almost black with black bars. I don't know if I should keep them or sell them. They came out pretty nice. Like a almost black with like a really dark gray color. Like a gray color with black bars, huh? Kind of like the blue bars, but these are black bars. Actually, they should be black bars, but they call them blue bar, you know. But yeah, look at the difference between this one and then that one. That was like a really light color, and that one's not. And I also have this little black one right here. I think it's him. Oh no, he's over here. Yeah, that was the little black bar. See, that one's a pitch black. This one's like a darker black bar baby. I also have this little black baby, and then that little pinto right there. Those come from right here. This is their nest box, but they're already kind of big, so they just flew back. They flew down there to fly up and down the nest box, you know. And then this little white one right here. Actually, I think he comes from my Grizzles. And then there's all these other ones. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of those two right there. Look at them. They're pretty neat. I actually sold the parents to those. I don't know if you guys remember, it was my brown pigeon and that black female that I had before. I sold both of them, and these babies, they were like kind of little, so I ended up giving them to my other pigeon right here, my Grizzles, and they're the ones that raised them. So they ended up raising those two plus their baby, which is that white one right there. So they ended up raising all three of those. See, there's my Grizzle right there. That's the dad. And then there's the mom Grizzle right there. I paired them up because I wanted them to have just nothing but Grizzles. But they never have any Grizzles. They always have those colors, white ones. So once in a while they'll have like a little black one or a little splash one. But see how he follows them around? Look at him, he wants them to feed him. See, they want to get, but he's all, I gotta eat some more before I feed you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of those two baby pigeons right there. Should I sell them or should I keep them? A buddy of mine, he wants them, he wants to buy them, but should I sell both, keep both, or just keep one? I like how they came out with the dark gray with the black bar. I don't think I've had one like that before. Not that I remember. But yeah, there he is. There he is right there. So, yeah. We go check out the other ones. The ones out there in my flying loft. Oh yeah, and then right here, my chocolate female, she's back sitting on eggs again with the white male. I think she just laid eggs like about 3 days ago. And then over here with my rollers, I don't know if you guys remember the baby that was on the floor. He's already big. Came out all white. The grandfather, it was an all white one. But yeah, he's doing good. Look how big he is. That was the one that was born right here in the corner by himself. And then there's the mom. She's back sitting, laying on eggs right here. This time she chose the nest box. And then I got those rollers over there in the corner. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of dark. That have eggs. And this one. And then I got this one right here. This Tiger Grizzle. This is my roller, and then I have this one right here too. And then there's another roller. And then there's the pair of rollers right there. And then there's these. Well, that female, she laid eggs in there with her. Those are my white ones. And then I got that pair right there. They haven't laid any eggs, but we'll see what's up, you know. There's these guys that are out here walking around. I don't know why, but this female pigeon right there, if you can see her. I like her color. I like the color she came out. She's related to those little black bars. They come from the same mom, same dad. But look at how those black bars came out, and then look at her, like a whole different thing. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the parents, you know. They were actually giving out pretty nice babies. Yeah, I like her. I'm gonna see which one I should pair her up with, you know. And then over here, well, I got this one right here that started laying on eggs right here by the door. I don't like when they lay eggs right here by the door, because sometimes my son accidentally comes in here and he'll end up stepping on them or something, you know. And right here, yeah, I got these are all the flyers that are inside. There's some of them that are outside. I think there's like 3 or 4 that are outside. Besides all the rollers. There's my tiger Grizzle male. And then there's that black and white one right there. And there's this blue checkered. My yellow bars. My white ones. There's my brown ones. And then that's the one that showed up here. And then this one's actually the baby to that one right there. That's the dad. And then the mom is that yellow female right there. That yellow female. That one right there. And this one right here. That's the parents to that one right there. And look at this one. This one came out really nice. This is the one with the broken leg. I don't know if you guys remember him. He had like his leg was all broken. Look how pretty he got. But he's still right here with his broken leg. Came out like a nice color. This is the baby to the white one and to that chocolate female that's just started sitting on eggs. But yeah, you guys can see his leg is broken right there. And when he was a baby, he like stuck his whole leg inside the thing, inside the cage, and ended up breaking in half, and it fused back like that. And then there's these other pigeons right here. There's the one over there with the broken wing that my friend gave me. Guess turned out to be a male, you know. And then there's the alemanes right there that my buddy had brought me. There's one right here. And I'm trying to see where the other one is. Maybe it's outside. I don't see it in here. Yeah, it probably is outside. And then there's my brown one right there. I like that brown one right there. That came out nice. Like a dark brown right there. Those came from that one brown male that my buddy took back. Oh yeah, and then this one right here too is related to that, to those little black bars. But this one came out like a gray bar. It's like a silver with a gray bar. It's already kind of dark. I don't know if you guys can see him that good, but yeah, there he is. And then there's the other brown ones right here. And then that's the white one that's sitting on eggs right here in the corner. It's already getting dark out here. I think it's already past 7. But yeah, maybe they want to come out, so we'll let them out, you know. Now they're just hanging out here. It's already getting dark, so you know, it's probably time for them to start roosting and getting ready for the next day tomorrow. Maybe we'll see if we can make a video of them going inside the loft. You know, since they already came out, now they just want to come back in. Well, yeah, there's the pigeons, all the homers. These are all the ones I have right now. I did sell a lot of them. I think I remember I told you guys my friend Adam had taken about 18 pigeons, 18 white ones, and then another person that I met, he wanted to buy some. He took about 19 of them, and then I think I sold about 6 or 7 more here and there, you know. So I've sold about almost 50 of them. That's why the lots kind of went like dim, and right now they're not really breeding, so just those babies right there, and then the younger ones over there, and then yeah, there's a couple of them that came out the nest here and there, but besides everything, there they are. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, and then if you guys like seeing my pigeon videos, you know, please give me a like, a subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft. And thanks a lot for watching, people. And right here, I appreciate every view, every like, and we'll see you guys next time.